Hey guys, I'm back today with a short video to talk to you about my new drone. Yep, I got a new drone and this is it in this tiny little bag. Yeah, so let's take it out and take a look at it. Let's take a look inside the bag. First off, as you can see the drone fits in here, all folded up. The controller fits in this side. I have an extra battery here. I have all the cables needed in the front pouch. So yeah, it's pretty amazing that it all fits in this one tiny little bag here. I'll pull it out and take a look at it. Here it is, the DJI Mavic Pro. And I upgraded just recently. Most of my videos in the past have been done with the DJI Phantom 3 standard. I felt it was time to upgrade. I'll tell you about a few of the reasons why I upgraded. But first off, this thing is so amazing to travel with. And when I say travel with, I'm not talking about just flying with. I'm talking about every day traveling back and forth to work, to the office. I can put it in this little bag, put it in my truck, and it makes it pretty amazing. That was one of the main reasons for upgrading. It just seemed like I didn't have my drone with me when I needed it. As you can see, I'll show you this picture here. You can see the difference in the box of the Phantom 3 and then the bag that this Mavic Pro fits in. And sorry I don't have it side by side to show you comparison. I already sold my Phantom 3. So yeah, this with it folding up makes it so small. I'll show you a look at it with it unfolded. So here it is. It's a little bit larger when you unfold it, but still it's really pretty small. So yeah, it's a pretty amazing little drone. This is the protective cover for the gimbal, the camera part. I always take it off before you fly. So there it is without the gimbal protector over it. But for video purposes here, I'll just leave it on so I don't damage the gimbal. But anyways, it's awesome little drone. One of the other reasons that I decided to upgrade was the Phantom 3 standard just didn't have the range capabilities that I liked. I always try to keep it within view, but there's so many times that in town I was trying to fly and I would lose the range before I lose sight of the drone. And it was kind of frustrating. The interference in the small town I live in with a lot of power lines, some radio towers, stuff like that, that it just wreaked havoc on the drone range. And I tried the extenders and that helped, but I really wanted something that was more reliable, had better range there. The Mavic Pro hasn't given me a problem. I've flown it quite a bit. As you can see from some of this footage here, it has a very nice camera. The footage is very stable on it. I actually think this handles the wind better than my Phantom 3 standard did. So yeah, it handles the wind better, has better range. The quality of the photos, the sharpness and the quality overall of the photos on the Mavic Pro are so much better than on the Phantom 3 standard. So that was a huge plus. I am a certified drone pilot through the FAA. I took the Part 107 test, so I am looking to use this for my business to produce videos, aerial photography, that sort of thing, real estate videos. So I definitely wanted something with a better camera, and the Mavic Pro might not be what the Phantom 4 Pro is, but the Mavic Pro is very, very nice. So yeah, that's some of the reasons why I upgraded. I'll let you take a look at the controller. So as you can see, here's the controller all folded up. It's pretty cool looking. Looks like a little gamepad or something. When it unfolds, antennas come up. If you can see that there, how the antennas come up. And this part unfolds out. And it's ready for your phone to fit in here. Some people can get a small tablet to fit in here. I don't like the tablet in here. It makes it too wide and you can't put your hands on it quite right. So I like it for the phone. But as you can see, the inside part, I don't know if you can get it on camera there, it's pretty slim. So I have the iPhone 7 Plus and I have it in an OtterBox and it will not fit with the case in there. So I have to take it out of the case. So I didn't like that too much and didn't like having to take it out of the case. but I decided I found a different option. This was my solution to not having to take it out of the case. I found it on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description below. But yeah, it fits right in here where a phone would. It has a clip here that you mount to this. And now it's ready for your phone. I also picked up a little 1-foot lightning cable. Plug it in the back here of the controller and then plug this into your phone. This works great. So now I can keep it in the case. I can plug it in and it fits there in the controller. So that's pretty cool. So now I don't have to take my phone out of the case every time I want to. I just plug up the lightning cable here on the end and I fly away. I can still see the screen of my controller, which isn't that necessary because all the information displays on the DJI Go 4 app. And then I just control it right here. I can control with my thumbs without looking at them. So it's not a huge factor. But yeah, this seems to work really well. You can also turn this the other direction and put a tablet in it, which I've done a couple times and I really like it. So yeah, I'm probably going to start using the tablet more. But anyways, that's the controller. It looks larger now that I have this little plate in here, this holder, but it's really a small controller compared to the Phantom 3. So yeah, I really like it. The other thing about this, as you can see, I have the cable ran through one of these holes, and I actually had to take a drill and drill through that to make it large enough for the cable to fit, and it just fits, so it actually don't fall out, so I pretty much kind of keep it in there. So I had to kind of work it in there to begin with, and now it works perfect. So there's the controller. Batteries come off and on easy. It's pretty easy to swap out the batteries, and like I said, I have an extra battery, so that way I can go back and forth between them. And out of the 2 batteries, usually that gives me a good 35-40 minutes of flight time, so that's a plus by having an extra battery. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to share with you the drone and let you know that some of the footage might look better now with the Mavic Pro. And if you're one of our Facebook friends, then you've probably seen some of the aerial photos that I've posted, and they definitely look better. If you're not a friend on Facebook, I'll post a link to it in the description below. That way you can go and follow me on Facebook, and you'll get to see some of the aerial photos I produce. So yeah, I hope you got a little bit out of this. If you're new to Mavic Pro, then here you go. If you're not new to Mavic Pro, this was not an in-depth review of it, or I'm sure I didn't explain it the best, but I just wanted to let you know what we're dealing with here. If you enjoyed the video, make sure and hit that thumbs up to give it a like. And also, if you want to see more of our content, hit the subscribe button below. We're going to be posting more drone stuff, more photography related stuff. If you've looked at our channel, you see I've posted cooking videos, just a little bit of everything. So consider subscribing, please, and hit the little bell to turn on your notifications. That way you know for sure when I post a new video so you don't miss one. Thank you very much. Until next time, God bless.